to do when judged.
Look at how fast I am playing. Totally me, and not the game doing it itself. I didn't know it had like an autoplay mode. Hello! I'm back for more Picross. Well, Super Picross to be exact. Yay! It's been a while since I played, and this is about where I'm at. Still on level 4. I think I just pressed the wrong button. Nah, I don't need the tutorial. No. Haha, I can rewind. I can rewind to fix my mistakes, even if they're not in the game. Level 4. I did 2 puzzles in level 4. And I need to do a third one. And then I think there's more levels after this. No hint. Let's start with the 0 lines. And then I've got 10, and then 1, 2 from here. Then that's all deconfirmed. That's all deconfirmed. That's all deconfirmed. That's deconfirmed. Alright, and what does this tell me? That tells me that that's not a thing, which means this isn't a thing. Also, that whole line means that's not a thing. These two, that. This is at the very least 2. Means that's 5. That could be any combination of those. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, or 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1. I think this has to be the 2, and this has to be the 3. 3 can't fit up there, 5 can't fit up there, 4 can't fit up there. That's more of a 10. 6 can't fit up here. Means 1, 2, 4. That's finishing off with 2. That's another 2 right here. And then that's at least 1. That's a 2. And then there's that. 4 is here, which deconfirms those. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those are all confirmed. That's the 3, which deconfirms that, and that, because 5 can't fit back there. Also, this is the 5. 4. 4 has to connect like that. 2 starts here. That's the 7. That is some part of the 6. That's the 2. That's the 4. 5. Ah, I already got the full 8. Cool. And that's that bottom line. There we go. Work from the bottom to the top. That's the 10. That's 4. There's 3. Is that it? Yay, that's it. Rabbit? Vulture. I think it's a vulture. Yay! And we got that. It's giving me these. Helped by the fact that that's a 0 line. No? There are a lot of 1s. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Okay. Now what? Okay, these are also 1s. Means that's a 3. Means that's this 1. Means these 5s go out this way. Also, these 3s extend like this. I've got 10s that extend out to here. A 10 and a 3. Yeah. There we go. The 4th one has to be here. And then there's only room for this one. That has to be a full 3. I think that's that whole bottom part confirmed. This part's confirmed. got everything there. 5s connect like this. Hi, Velvet. Yeah, I'm playing Picross. There we go. That's the last bit of it. What is this? Oh, it's... I know what kind of game this is, but... I forget the name of it. There was a Mario Party minigame that was that exact game. It's bad that I can recognize it off the top of my head without having a freaking translation for it. Well, I've got this, which gives me a lot of information, actually, because that deconfirms all this. And gives me that second line. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? What? Oh my god, I forgot to count. I'm dumb. I forgot that this was a 1. I'm very dumb. Yeah, these are all... And this is an 8. And 5 can only fit right here. Up. 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 Up, up. Okay. We've got stuff. That's all deconfirmed. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's all these. There we go. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a diver. Okay, the animation helps. It's a diver. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. Cat, don't give me much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1. It's been a while since I played Picross. That means 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are confirmed. Yeah, that's what that means. And then 1, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the same for this side since they're even. Then I know that D confirms all these. Sorry if I'm going a bit slow on it. Like I said, it's been a bit since I played Picross. That gives me that top line. Gives me a bit off the bottom. Which gives me another whole line. Also this. And then this actually deconfirms these because these has to be 3, 1. Yeah, in order to fit. Which gives me the rest of the 12. So, forgot to put down the deconfirms there. Yeah, clear my throat. Okay. I know that these are 1s. Oh no, these are 2s. And the middle is a 1. Which also tells me that these are a 2. That gives me that whole line. Also, that's a 3. Gives me that whole line. Those are 1s. 12 goes down there. Great. There we go. Is this a treasure chest? I think this is a treasure chest. Those colors make me think, oh, it's a suit. It's a suit and tie. Yeah, it's a suit and tie. No hint. Up, up. Okay. That don't give me much, but no. This gives me something. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay. We've got the start of something. Twos can't fit in there, so the 4 has to go down. Also, 3s can't fit on the sides, so it has to fit like that. Which gives me this whole line. Yep. And also, since these are 1s, these have to be the 2s to match, which gives me that whole line. Which gives me this whole line. Alright. I think, yeah, the ones are this way. Means 3 is here. Also, this is a 4. That's a 4. Same for this. Five has to connect like that. 3 can only fit in the middle. 5 has to connect like this. 7 has to fit like that. 9 has to go down like that. And then goes out. What am I missing? You. Bodybuilder! Oh my god, the muscles on that man. The muscles on him. Select a problem. At least some of it's in English. I can read some of it. No, I don't need to mark it. Nope. That was a dumb. Okay, I've got the first 2 lines. That entire thing's deconfirmed. This has to be a 5. That has to be a 3. And 3 can't fit in there. Yes. Yes. Haha. These have to be 1s. Oh wait, that entire line's deconfirmed. Good. Same for this line. This has to be a 1, this has to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, blank, 1. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all confirmed. I don't know which way specifically that goes yet. But I know this is a 1. I know this is a 1. I know this is a 1. And this is a 4. This has to be a 1. 3 has to be back here. That gives me this whole line. 2 can't fit here, which means the 3s can't fit here, which means the 3 is here. Which means 6 is there. 3 is there. That entire line's confirmed. How much have you advanced in this game? Oh, I haven't played this Picross game since last stream. I just haven't played it. I've been waiting to play this one till the next stream. But I have played a bit of the other Picross games I have, mainly I beat PictoQuest. I 100%ed that game, and played a bit of the Twilight Princess one. Yeah. Up, up. There's that. And this entire line's deconfirmed. I don't know how I didn't see that until now. There's a lot of very tiny lines. The entire line's deconfirmed. One goes here. That line's deconfirmed. 4 goes there. And is this a mouse? Is it a dog? It's a deer. That's some big ears on that deer. I got the yawns. That deconfirms a lot. Huh. No, I shouldn't have done the fall line. That was dumb of me. But my idiocy paid off. Yeah. It paid off in the end. Four, 1, 2. Are these like, I'm gonna sound so stupid wording it like this. Are those like those fancy glasses that you hold up? Like you hold up to look at things at a show? I am not describing it well. Like you hold them up at an opera? Yeah, it's like those glasses that you hold up at an opera to look down at things. I don't know what they're called. Okay. That's 8, and then this is the 1 up here. There's a lot of 1s up here. Same for down here. No. The 4 starts there. The 2 starts here. Means that can't be there. This is the 2, which means there can't be anything back there. Nothing fits back there. 11 can't be back there. Four has to be up top. 7 has to be in the bottom. What? No. Oh, shit. I mathed wrong. Hey! Hello, for Pizza Beyond. You caught my stream. My day's going well. It's a bit of a slow day, that's for sure. Just enjoying some Picross and relaxing to it. It's a nice thing to relax to, for sure. This is Mario Super Picross. It's actually on the Japanese Famicom. I think it's one of the few Japanese games that they did put on the English one, but I don't know. I have the Japanese NSO, so when else am I going to get an opportunity to play it? These are ones. It can't be a 3, so I know at the very least, even if the 2 is here, it's gotta connect like this. Wait, if these are 1s, the 2 has to be in here. Gotcha. Which means the 6s are here. And that confirms this entire line. Cool. That works out great for me. And these also have to be the 3s, which means this is a 7. And that's a 4. 3 can't fit in there, so 3 has to be here. 4 is right there. That's a 1, that's a 2. And then only 1 can be in here. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, that's for sure. I think it's definitely one of the more obscure Nintendo releases, just because of the nature of it being Japanese exclusive from way back when. But it is cool that it got re-released on NSO. Like even on the Japanese version, it wasn't translated, if I remember correctly. So no matter what, it is still in Japanese, but it's a puzzle game, so it doesn't really need to be translated, I don't think. This is the 8. And the 2 starts here because it has to be between it. So if this is 1, 2, and this is 1, 2, no matter what, that's part of the 2. So that's how I know that that one's part of it. And then there can't be anything behind the 1s because the 1s are as far back as it goes. This is a 1. This is a 1, which means this is the 2, which that means that's also a 1. 2 can't go up here, so that confirms that. That's a 2. 10. 2. Cool. And I think it's a music box. I don't think you've ever played Picross. Makes me think it is similar to Sudoku, that's for sure. I can kind of explain it. I would put on the tutorial to explain it, but the tutorial in this game is Japanese, so it's a bit hard to. But I can explain it. I'll do it with this puzzle. This is asking if I want a hint. I do not want a hint. So with Picross, essentially you have these numbers right here which explain how many boxes within this line need to be filled in. The order in which these numbers are is the order it has to be. So in this case, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there has to be a blank between the 4 and the 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And that's kind of the general gist of it. Some lines are just handed to you as freebies. Like, for example, this is 15. There are 15 squares, so you don't even need to do the math. Oop, that was the wrong thing. I did not mean to fill that. And then, like down there, that created 2 lines, and there's only 1 set of anything here, which is the 11. So I know definitively that that has to be filled in, which also gives me more of these 4s. Speaking of, I need to do it on that side. Not all of the puzzles mirror each other like this, but I think for a lot of these older ones they do. This is 13, and since the 2 sides are filled out, that's kind of a gimme. Yeah. This has to be the 3. Means this is a 3, and those are 2s. Same for this side. Also, these are 12s. That gives me 11 of the 12. How did that get confirmed? At what point was this confirmed? Well, or I mean like this confirmed on this side. It's accurate, but I don't remember actually confirming it. Oh, nope. That was not accurate. There we go. 7 goes up here, and then that, and then boop boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a heart. You gotcha? Yay! There we go. It's a silver heart. The last one for this? 1 more for level 4. Okay. This one looks to be a bit easier because it gives me 3 lines off the bat. And those 3 lines give me a bunch more lines. Okay. That has to be 7. And this is 10. This is 9. This is 8. 9. 8. I just blanked on numbers for a second. There's that whole line. Oh no. There's that. Then that. Then that. Gives me this. And this gives me 6 of that. Also gives me a couple of these numbers. That's the start of the 5. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Oh no, 5, which gives me the whole 4, which gives me that back part. Then this is 2. Hi, Velvet. And 8. So that gives me that. And 7 is up here. 6. Oh wait, there's a 1 back here. Yeah. Hey! 10 connects like this. 9. 8. And the 6s connect like that. 3. 6. 8. 3, 3, 3. That was not it. 6. I missed something. There you are. What's this? Oh, mother and her child. Oh. Yeah, the brain juices. And that's level 4. Congratulations! More Japanese from Mario. That's level 4. Oh, there's more. Level 5. No hint. Well, I am given... I'm given a lot with this. And yet I immediately mess it up. Okay. There we go. Let's not mess things up immediately. Or... 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. No, not, or, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2. Yeah, not even close. Four can't fit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, blank, 1. I got that one. There's that. Ah, there's that. And I know those are deconfirmed because only the 2 exists in there. The 1 could be anywhere there. Oh wait, that entire line's deconfirmed. I think this is a skull of some kind. It looks like the makings of a skull. Uh, 2 has to fit in there. I have to find a place for a 2. And then this is a 3. This is a 2. And 1 blank 1, 2, 3. So I got those 2. Then a 2 has to fit in here, and this is the only spot a 2 can fit. So there's the 1. Needs nothing below that. 2 is somewhere up here. And there's a 1 in the middle, and a 3 in the middle. 3 has to be there. Yeah. See, this is the problem when you're dealing with small numbers in this. No. Okay. And that has to be where the 1 is. Two has to be here, so that gives me the 4s. And the final 1 has to be there. Give me that. The 3 has to be there. So that's a 1. Then the 2s. So this is a 2. This is a 1. These are 2s. I clearly fucked something up. There's an extra 1 somewhere in here that I missed. Where's the extra 1? Where's the extra 1? No. Oh no, wait, there isn't an extra 1. I'm dumb. My brain did a dumb. I missed something on the outside. Yeah, I think there's a T-Rex skull. Yeah. That's a T-Rex skull. Alright. Give me these. Give me all these. And give me the bottom line. Give me that. That was the most... The fuck was that accent when I said that? Ugh. There's a 2 and 7. 3. 4 goes this way. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4. That confirms that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank 1, 2. There we are. I don't know which one is the 5, but I know that's a 1. Well, that's a 1. 3 is right here. That doesn't go further up. 2s can't fit in there. What? Oh. I fucked up somewhere. That has to be a 2? No? But... Huh? Oh no, wait, that line isn't deconfirmed. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm just dumb. I've messed up so much. I keep messing up. It's all going wrong. And 5 blank 1. No. This is the same as this. Oh, I just heard loud barking outside. Something's going on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. One. Microscope? I think it's a microscope. Yeah, it's a microscope. A small thing viewing object. Nope. No hint. I do not require hints. Okay, this confirms a lot of lines for me. Huh. That confirms a lot of lines for me. Yeah. And this one is also confirmed to be zeros. But I know these are ones. This is at least not it in the middle. Then these have to be ones because the 4 can't fit in here. The 4's right there. Cool. I've got all this. That entire top part's deconfirmed, which gives me some things over here via math. And by some things, I mean one thing. Yeah. That's the 1, so this is a 2, which means that line's dead. That's a 3, so... Also that line's confirmed. Also that. Yay! Yay! Huh. I'm just making weird noises at this point. This can't be a 1, so this has to be 2, 1. There's the 4. He confirms all those. 1 has to be there. 3 can't be there. Yep. I think this is a fox shrine. I think that's a fox shrine. Yeah, I think that's a fox shrine. It's like the best guess I've got. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Did you actually just do that, Bubble? My cat just stared me dead in the eyes and farted. You're gross. You are a gross cat. Oh, don't look at me all offended. You're the one who farted. You're the one who did it. She looks all offended at me right now. You're trying to blame me for this? Meh. So rude. I've got such a rude cat. This can't be a 5, so this has to be 4. 4. 3, 4. Yeah. Gives me that. Random thing. I've kind of been looking at some JoJo stuff lately, and I know nothing about JoJo. But I've been kind of looking at one of the games, of all things. And just kind of gone down a rabbit hole of, like, quotes and stuff, thanks to it. 4, 7, 8, 9. 3, 9. Like that. 2. Which makes that 9. And this has to be 5. And that's 2. Is this a sniper? Don't tell me there's a sniper. Oh my god, this is straight up a guy with a gun. Oh my... I think it's a mobster. That is a guy with a fucking Uzi... with a machine gun. Hi, Yukadayo. Hope you're doing well. I'm playing Mario's Picross. Apparently, guy with a machine gun. I don't know Japanese, so You might be able to translate. It says mafia. It is a mobster. Okay. It is a mobster. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that would have been censored into oblivion in the West. I know just how much like 90s moms would have absolutely rioted over something like that. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1. Do. And then 9. 1, 2, 3. You completed the game on Sunday? Oh, congrats! Yay! I took a bit of a break from it, but I'm hoping to complete it again. This could be the 2. Yeah, that could be a 2, so no. I do hope you had fun with it, though. I'm open. Did you finish the Game Boy version? Yes, I did. I did finish the Game Boy version, and with a few exceptions, because it would have required me to beat it again, I also played the Japanese exclusive levels on Game Boy, because there are actually levels that are different between the English and Japanese versions. They just changed a bunch of levels, so I ended up going and playing through those as well, because I got reminded about that. 3 has to be here. Which means this is the 2. Well, a 2. That could be a 1. That can't be a 3. So that means that goes out. This is 6. The 1 means that goes down. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4 blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I know bit. Yeah. Gives me these. And that's a 6. It's part of the 6. That's a 1. Yeah, different versions. And yeah. Nintendo had a habit of changing a lot of things between, like, Nintendo of America changed a lot of things when localizing games, especially back in the 80s and 90s. I know, like, a very common change that would be made is any sort of religious reference would get, like, immediately removed. It's why a game like, I think it was Bubble Bobble. No, it was I forget the name of it. It wasn't Bubble Bobble, but there was one game on the Famicom that just never released there. But it was in Smash Brothers, Smash Melee as a trophy. Forget what it's called. I forget what it's called because it like had its Japanese name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there we go. I should have done that a lot sooner because that would have answered questions for me. Yeah, that gives me a lot. 3s or the 9 could go down here. It's either the 3s down here or the 9s down here. I think it's actually that the 9 has to be down here, because this can connect on both sides, but I'm not going to make an assumption. Instead, we're gonna work our way up. Slowly but surely. Yeah. I can show some of the differences afterwards. I had them pulled up before. I'm a little bit stuck. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2. Okay, I know that these at least are here. D confirms this, which full confirms this, which means that's these full lines. Ha! There we go. Progress. And also gives me that to start out. Yeah. Because those couldn't have fit in there like that. And that can't fit like that. These 2s can't fit back there. Means these are 2s. Means that's that whole line. 2 can't fit in there. One. Oh yeah, that's a 3, which means that's a 2, which means yeah. There's also 2 1s in there, but I still don't know where. Actually, yes, no, not yet. I don't know yet. But I do know where the 4 connects. This could still be a 1. 1, 2, blank. Should have done that a while ago. I think that's this whole line? Yeah. It's the 2 tops. And then 2. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Yay! Yay! And then that's a 2. And then this is part of a 2. Also that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And progress. Yay! Bup, 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 bup. Cool. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. And the 3 is still in there. There's a 1 in there. Since that's the 2, that means these are... What? No? Oh, that's the 1. Ah. That's a 1. And I'm missing a 1. Where's the 1 that I'm missing? Oh, no, wait, there are 3 1s. I just miscounted. Oop. My brain did a dumb. That's the line. And that. Yeah! Doghouse? I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, real, wait, no. Oh, wait, save. I must mixed up save and load. Yeah, let me pull up one of the levels from specifically the American version. Okay. So a lot of the levels that ended up getting changed were ones that were ones that referenced Japanese culture or ones that had alcohol in them. I think one example I can bring up is 6C. Yeah, 6C. No hint. Because this is a cocktail in... Yeah, this is a cocktail in the Japanese version. But in this version... Oh. Well, that was lucky. Uh, do, 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 do. I forget what specifically it is in this version, but it is definitely something different. Something that'll give me hiccups. Oh, I know what it is in this version. I remember. Because it caught me off guard with the name. The name for this caught me off guard a lot. Yeah, let me just get this done. That's confirmed. That's a 2. That whole line. There's that. Yeah, as you can probably tell already, this is not a cocktail. That's 1. Eyes. Yep. It's Boo Diddley instead. It was a victive picture of a horse on a wooden plate for Japanese shrines. Ah, hydrate? Okay. But yeah, it was things like that. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 puzzles that I could do, and there were technically 14 puzzles, but the remaining 5 would require me to complete the entire Japanese game, which is still mostly the same, and I didn't want to beat the game twice just so I could do 5 puzzles. I hope that is understandable. But yeah. But things that got censored were a shogi piece, a shrine bell, a rice pot, sugakimi dango, a beer mug, a folding fan, which I'm surprised a folding fan got censored because there are folding fans in America. Like, well, there's folding fans around the world. They're just not as common. Like, that's not just a Japanese thing. So, a little confused with that, but eh. Still, since I have a Japanese NSO, and the reason I have the Japanese NSO is literally I just made a Japanese account. I I made a Nintendo account, and I think I literally set its address to the headquarters of Nintendo of Japan because I thought that would be funny, and I still think it's funny. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then the only things that could be this big are... Oh! I'm dumb. I think I had a bad brain logic there. Ah! Ah! Oh, I was looking at the wrong line. My brain just died on me. My brain just completely died on me. Dang it. Okay. Actually think... Okay, 5 could still be in either of those. 7. That means that this is a 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2. 2, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Then that has to be there. And then if these were like this... Yeah, it confirms those two at the very least. Gives me this. Gives me that whole line, surprisingly enough. Okay. I got the one in the middle, which means I got this. This is at least the third down, which means that's a 1. It's at least the third down. And since this is a 5, there's that on either side. Right. That's to be confirmed, I just never put it there. And then I know where the 5s are. BRB. Alright. See you in a bit, Velvet. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. And then 7 can't be there, so it has to be this. And I know it's just going to mirror it on this side. And then the 7 goes down. Hey! That whole thing is confirmed. And then the 2s are in here. And there's that. And then same for this, which gives me this. This has to be the 3, then 2, then 1, then 2. And there's the 7. That whole line. That whole line. 7. 5. 5. And whole thing. I know it's a bug. I don't know what kind of bug it is, but I don't like it. I don't like it because it's a bug. That is my only reason for not liking it. I think that's a valid reason. Kind of been dealing with a bit of a bed bug situation in real life, so yeah, I don't want to think about bugs right now. That has to be the 6 because the 2 wouldn't fit in there. And then 11, which is going to deconfirm a lot. Okay. Which means that these are all like this. No! I pressed the wrong button! And then it is 3 down here, 3 down here. Which deconfirms all this, which means go up here. Nope, phone alarm. And same for this. And we're just gonna do this. And then it's pretty obvious where the rest of it goes. That was very fast. Oh, a pair of headphones. Those are not the kind of headphones that I am currently wearing. I'm just wearing earbuds. I do need to get better headphones though. I do want to get over the ear, like earmuffs, eventually. I got a job now, so hopefully I'll be able to actually afford something like that. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't math it off the top of my head. Two, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blank 1, 2. One of those is the 1 and one of those is the 3. But I don't know which. Oh. 1, 2. Cool. That gives me that. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. That gives me surprisingly little. Except I know that this is the 8. And either of these could be the 2. Actually, wait. This can't be the 2. Yeah. This can't be a 4. Since there's something right of it. That has to be the 3. Mm-hmm. And this has to be the 4. Okay. And this has to connect because only the top one can be separated. Also, this. Also this. Also that. And that's the full 7. Yay! Still can't confirm with where the 4 is, though. Now I can. I got the 8. Yay! Five. And since this is an 8, 2. One, 1. Hi, hun. Oh, jeez. Hey! Ah! Hi, Drac. Hi, hun. Hi, thanks for the raid. Oh my god. Hi! Thank you so much. Oh, jeez. Fuck. How do I do the Drac, hold on. Thank you for the follow, Drac, and here's a shout out. Jeez, that just made me sit up. Hi. Thank you for the follow, Glenn Wolf. Thank you guys so much. Oh, jeez. I was just playing Picross. Yeah, I'm just playing Mario Super Picross for the Super Famicom. Well, technically I'm playing it on NSO, but semantics. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for thank you for the raid, Drac. Thank you. Jeez, sorry, flustered. Hi everybody. I'm Legacy Tagged. I stream a lot of variety games. I do a lot of Nintendo stuff. Yeah. If that's something you guys are interested in, feel free to drop a follow. Seems like a few of you guys are. Thank you so much. Thank you. Geez, I can barely focus on the puzzle. I am not a Nintendo hoe! Hun, I have... Not a Nintendo hoe. Yeah. Puzzle. Puzzle game. 1... I missed something in here amongst all the chaos. What's the number 3? It's a strawberry. We have arrived. Yay. Look, I love you too. And yes, I kind of am. The number 3? Oh, the stream title. It's a number that I know. I know that number. I don't know about the number 4, but I know about the number 3. I at least know that one. There was actually a Japanese Twitch streamer in here who was helping me translate a few things, funnily enough. I don't know if she's still in here, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do. Bum. And that's deconfirmed, which gives me this, which gives me this whole line, which is good. And E. Okay. Recomposing myself after that. Again, thank you for the raid. It is a good thing to know. It's a good number. This whole line. Yeah, I got this whole line. Means that. Give me just a second and I will explain Picross. I'll do it after this puzzle. Picross is a very interesting puzzle game. It's kind of like Sudoku. Essentially, I enjoy these puzzles, but they are but you are intimidatingly fast at this. I've been playing a lot of Picross these past few months. Mainly, I have a Picross game on my 3DS, and I have 3 Picross games on my Switch. I have this game, PictoQuest, which is somewhere down here. Yeah, I got it right here. You're heading off to bed. Have a great rest of the stream, Legacy. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great night. I have PictoQuest, which I 100%ed, and then there's the Game Boy version. And then there's the Japanese Game Boy version, which has its own puzzles, because a lot of things got changed in the West. I am not a Nintendo hoe. I'm a little bit of a Nintendo hoe, but you can't call me out like that. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Mario's Pick. I've been playing a lot of Picross lately. There's a 1 here, which means this is a 3, which means this is a 2, which gives me that line. That's a 2. Means this is the 4. That's the 7. 3, 1. 2, 3. That's a 3. That's both 1s here. Good to know the bottom line, because that gives me that. And you can definitely work up from the bottom line once you've got it. That's a 3. Gives me this whole line. Do. Yes. These are all 1s, yeah. 3. And then 2. Full 3. 3. Full line. Not a full line. I misread that one. There we go. Is that a Japanese news broadcast? I think it is. Love can be so strange sometimes. If you ever find you're suffering from intimate partner psychological abuse, don't hesitate to reach out. I only hear those things from the outside. Nintendo Ho is being kind. Yeah. He gets to call me a Nintendo Ho. And I get to call him a PC Master Race elitist in return. Okay. So these are all 0s. Oh yeah, right, explaining Picross. So essentially, it's very similar to Sudoku is the best comparison I can give. essentially, these lines, these numbers are the boxes that you fill in. And the X's are the ones that you essentially deconfirm. You can see here this says 0, which means none of these 15 are actual lines, actual boxes, so I can completely erase these entire lines. The caveat for this is that between the numbers, there has to be at least one X. So essentially for this, it would be 1, 2, 3, X, and then 1, 2, 3, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, X. There's ways to find like confirmed numbers, even if you don't have a full line. For example, this is 10, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if you went top to bottom. But if you went bottom to top, it would still be up to 10 here. And no matter what direction you went, these 5 would still be full. So I know definitively, no matter what, these 5 of the 15 are filled. Which also answers this for me, like for example, because I know that this is part of the 7, so I can count up to like 4, 5, 6, 7. So, because I can essentially count back to either direction, which ends on this being 7. So no matter what, no matter where it's placed, as long as essentially if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these would be in there. But if it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, those would still be in there. So I know that. And since the 5 is fully there, deconfirms those two because the 7 can't reach out to there. I hope I explained that well because I kind of stumbled over myself. And it's become a thing where I can do a lot of it in my own head. I've luckily gotten to that point. This whole line is given to me. Okay, what do I got here? 3 and a 7 can't fit in there. So I know 7 starts here. And then no matter what, the 7 would go there and there. And then since the 3 is on either side, neither 3 can reach into there. Speaking of 7s... Wait, no. Ah! That was a 3. And I'm dumb. That was a mistake I made. Yes. Okay. Fill a 7 up to here, fill a 10 up to here. 9. 6. This could be a 3 or it could be a 1. I don't have a definitive answer on that yet. I know that that's not that. That's a 2, which means that's a 3. Gives me that. Gives me this. Gives me the 4. Gives me the 1. 2 can't be there, which means the 5 goes this way. 4 goes up. 3 goes up. That goes down 1. This gives me these. And then 3 goes up. That deconfirms that. That whole line is deconfirmed because I have the 3. Brain. Yeah. And then I don't know fully which that is. I do have this whole line. And then that connects to be the 5. Then I know these. This has to be a 3. That has to be a 1. So 10 goes up here. 7 connects there. 1 is here. 2 2s can't fit there, so one of the 2s has to be there, which gives me the 3. That goes down 1. I accidentally filled 1 too many up. So that's that too. And then there's that. This has to be 2, 3, 1. Deconfirms that, gives me that. Hot air balloon. I played this game, a version of this game with colored pixels once. Are you talking about the Game Boy version? Because I did finish that on stream a while ago, and that was on the... It had a Game Boy Color version. It wasn't Nintendo? Oh. Well, Picross has released on other platforms, just without the Nintendo branding. I mean, Picross itself isn't a Nintendo series, so, yeah. They've just collaborated with Nintendo a lot. There's also a lot of Picross rip-offs. 15, 15. Gives me these 2s. Gives me a 6. Gives me a 5. And then 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that's the 3 here. And there's a 1. Since that's a 3, that starts there. That's a 3, that starts there. And then majority of that line's gone. That can't fit there. That can't fit there. That has to be there. This has to be 1s. Fill that back up. That can't be there because it's a 4. Gives me this whole line. And that's a 1. These are 1s. That's a pure 2. That's a 2, that's a 2. 4. That's a 4. That deconfirms that. 2 is in there. 2 is there. Oh, that whole line, I've already got it. So that gives me that. And then that means that's a 2. I don't know where the 2 fully goes there. I do know that. No. And then, yep. That's gonna do a bit for me. 2. Ah! No! I went too fast. 2. There we go. What is this? Is this golf? Oh, it's cricket. I got cricket. Yay! Alright, final level. Alright. Start with the back. We've got 11, 7. What the D-pad went the wrong direction. That wasn't even my usual controller fucking out. That was... That was the usual Switch controller being asked. The D-pads on the Switch Pro controllers are not good. They are very not good. That's a 1, that's a 1. People, that's croquet? Oh, is it? That's my mistake. That can't be a 4 back there, which means that also that's a full 0, so I'm dumb. Which means the 11 goes here. Give me that. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got that 3. Got a random 3 in the middle, which doesn't do much for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that does a bit more for me. It's mainly that these random lines give me deconfirms. And the deconfirms are helpful. I can't do too much with them. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, hon! That means a lot. And you can enjoy my emotes, Glenn Wolf. And thank you for saving Glenn from the ads. I do have them set to be once an hour, so sorry I can't do more with that. That's as small as I can set them. Autocomplete is in French? Are you French? Two. I can deconfirm more of this. Giving me more of the 2. Guess I could deconfirm more of that. Still struggling a little bit here. This is a momentum halter. 3 can't fit, 4 can't fit up there, which finally gives me some of these bottom lines. And that gives me this line, and then that can't fit there. So that gives me that whole thing. Cool. Awesome. I very much enjoy that. 1, 2, blank. One of the 1, 2s can't fit up there, so it has to be down here. And finally, one of the 4s can be exposed. Also, that can be exposed. So can that. Gives me these whole lines. And I still don't know if this is a 1 or a 2, but I know that's more of a 6, which gives me this 3. Which means that's a 3. And not a 1 and a 3. That's a 6. That's a 2. That's a 5. 4. There's 2. 4, 2. I don't know which direction of the 2 it goes. I've set my computer to French so I can keep practice. Oh. I have a friend who lives in France who's been trying to learn French. She moved to France like with her husband, and she's been trying to learn French. I find it a little bit cute because she actually hasn't told her husband that she's learning French, and she's trying to surprise him with it. And it's really cute. What is my next step here? 4. No, nothing there. This could be 2, and then this could be 1. Oh, 7. I'm dumb. Yep. Yep. And this... Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot that there was a bottom 2. I could have done things a long time ago if I had remembered that. But I have forgotten about one thing, apparently. 7, 13, 1, 0. There was that in the beginning. Is that an exit? Is that a treadmill? I think it's... Oh, it's a escalator. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you for speaking to me in Japanese, Mario. I don't understand what you're saying, but thank you for telling me congratulations in English. So I at least understand that. I at least know I'm being given congratulations, which is the best thing to be told. Wait, is there no circle? There is a circle, it just blends in. I was like, did I mess something up for there not to be a circle? Okay, 6A. No hint. We got the zeros. And then this is normally this. But we add an extra 1 because there's extras. And then up, up. And then up, 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 up. There's a 1. This could be 1, then 1, 2, so I don't have a confirmation there. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I do have something there, but it's not much. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. I have this. I didn't realize that I was given stuff on the bottom line that I was missing. Which gives me this line. Which is good. I like being given stuff. That's a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. This is a 2. That's a 2, but I don't know how far the 2 goes, but this is a 3. That's a 1, which means this is a 5, which means that's to be confirmed. That's a 3. That's a 2. That's that whole line. Don't go too fast. That's the 7. Cool. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. 3, full line. 2. I don't know if this is the 2 or if the 1's in the middle there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's there. Since that's a 2, it has to be there. That's deconfirmed anyways, so I was overcomplicating it. 1, and then it has to be 1, 2, so that can't fit. Neither can that, because that's a 3. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3. Those 2 are confirmed. That's not it. That is... There we go. 3 can't go that far. Three can't fit in there, so it has to be up here. 1, 2 could still technically be up there. It is very likely that this is the 2, but I don't like taking chances. So I'm not going to. 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1. Yeah, I got nothing there. I don't know why I tried to count it out. Don't know where the 2 is there. This is the 3. Means that's a 2, that's a 3. That's part of the 3. That gives me a lot of this. These can't fit up there. It does start there. Then there's going to be a 1 and a 2. I think to fit, it has to be like this, yeah. That gives me that full 3, which gives me that full line. And I've got this full line from the 1 and the 2. This is either the 2 or the 1. That's a 1. That's a 2, which means this is a 2. Which means that's that full line. I don't know if that's a 1 or a 2. One, 2, 1. 2 has to be in. No, it doesn't? Shit. It has to be here. Oops. Means 4. That is the 2. And that's that. There's that. Yep. Down we go. That doesn't connect. There's that. That's full. That's full. So there's that. Cool. Gorilla. Monkey. It's the Quonky Donk. Okay, getting given the bottom line is good. Especially when top 3 lines are deconfirmed. Then this. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just gonna fill out all these 3s because they're going to pause like this. Yep. Okay. Three. That's a 3. Means the 3 goes that way. 13 fills out like this. That's that full 3. 2. There we go. That's that whole side. This fills out like this. And that. What? No? Oops. I did a bad brain. Yeah, I did a bad brain. Yeah, that's where the other one is. I'm dummy. I should probably get to bed, early start tomorrow. Nice to meet you too, Glenn. I think we've met before in NG streams, but nice to meet you proper. Thank you again for coming. There's that. Stretch. Oh! Oh, I just popped my shoulder. I just popped my shoulder. Oof. Oof. Oh, jeez. Take care. Thank you for coming. Thank you again for the raid, Drac. I need a 2, and only 2 can fit in there. That. There we go. Fishing! Yay, fishing. Alright. Okay. It's been 2 hours and I finished exactly 32 puzzles. Or exactly 24 puzzles. Yeah, because I started on level 4, I'm level 6 now. Yay. Why don't we pass along this raid? Because I want to go eat dinner. But who do we raid? Let's raid Tail. When all else fails, raid Tail. He's a good friend. He's a good bean. And I didn't check what he was playing. I didn't actually check what he was playing. He's playing Fortnite. Please tell me he's not playing Darth Jar Jar, because I did see that was a thing. And it's so cursed. I think he's playing a Sith. But yeah. Everyone have a good night and go tell hello. Alright, bye-byes.